I really love their push here, and we've been wanting to see better rotational skill from them, not just being able to put up the box fort, which is very, very strong when they get the circle, and they're super good at defending it, probably one of the best teams at defending in the circle, but now they're starting to hurtle towards the zone. You level up, and T1, they're in very close vicinity, but it's GXR Celts who are crashing into T1's building.
And it looks like T1 are getting the best of the first wave. We'll see if they're able to hold it out. Orange Rocker fighting off against Nova Godlike as well. They'll be looking for a couple of knocks. Freestyle chiming into that fight, and it's looking pretty shoddy for the GXR Celts. One player standing, it's MJ, to try and see them through.
So Box Gaming going to hold on the south side. Nova Godlike are really struggling to come down here from the northeast, but most teams are really wary of trying to move out off onto the west side of the circle from the east, because it is a little bit bare as you move through. But look at this, IND now taking shots onto No Chance Team, are currently out in the circle. If they can get rid of them, their path in the circle is a lot easier. Orange Rock taking shots over to Freestyle, have been giving them a little bit of grief out in the zone.
No Chance Team, they avoided that southern crunch. They went out towards the east, but now Team IND are picking them up. Getting a couple of those kills. One knock over towards Udo. And you have the eastern side. They're challenging for the hillsides now as they have to push out west. They have to leave Hacienda itself and try and fight in the foothills. No Chance Team eliminated on the southeastern side as Team IND get a lot of work done, but unfortunately Freestyle is standing in their way. The Bigatron Slayers really stepping up in today's games, Blank.
Look at this, the tentacles from Freestyle starting to extend forward and really take zone all over the map. Rather than just staying in one specific location, they're actually trying to take a lot of aggression and claim more of this area for their own. They're even pushing out into the zone. This is crazy.
They managed to get the knock onto Scout at range as well. It's traded off by Gil, who needs to leap out of the window. Malik has the angle up the top, and they have to push towards the hay bales. Unfortunately for them, it's Bubba, and he goes ba-ba-ba-ba-ba with the bullets all the way down into the valley, finding out Orange Rock. Just Marvy now, trying to make that push.
But it's Box Gaming who spot this out. The third party comes through. Baba goes down. A Shuv out in the zone does go down to Loki himself. This is good stuff. Box Gaming come with a fistful of lead, and it's all for Freestyle.
Pocket full of shells. They'll be running forwards, trying to pump down the damage. But they have got the close angle. Two players now alive for Freestyle. Loki, he managed to tuck back in, but he's cooking a nade. Tries to send it out, looking to try and get the knock, but instead it's just displacement. The position given up, but regained immediately. Malik taking fire from an off angle.
Box Gaming committed to the southwest side of this circle within the zone to set up the box fort, and the circles favored them. You know, if I'm putting my money on anyone here, John, it's going to be Box. They do have a 2-2 split currently, as Break and one of the other players is trying to gatekeep Freestyle.
You do Gank now trying to move in from Hacienda, but Marvy still in the game. Looks for another onto Drax. The zone is going to take away pretty heavily, but he's really caught out in a very difficult area here. Might just go down to the blue. I don't think he's going to last much longer. Yep, there he goes. Orange Rock eliminated 6th place. They managed to get 6 kills. 6 points total, sorry, with 1 kill that they got as Malik gets downed by Udo Gank.
Still a double top 8 finish here for Orange Rock, so consistency definitely coming through from them. T1, they're on the northeast side. They're going to come in contact with Udo Gank, but Udo Gank have been gifted 2 loot crates, so not just 1, but 2. They're going to be loving that with the resupply is real.
And look how hard the cover is for them on them. Like that is the freest loot I think I've ever seen.
And I know, what they just got ganked by loot crates. I'm okay with that. It's not a huge deal for them.
They're certainly okay with it as well. Now they're going to start to use those to their advantage, getting the angles, getting the cover, making sure that everybody knows about their presence on the northern side, on the northeastern edge of this next circle. Freestyle finally finish their gatekeeping efforts as they do get eliminated down in 6th, but 14 points found.
Massive kill points come through for them. Youngjin watches over towards Udo Gank. T1 missile goes down. He's still trying to find shots. Drops back behind cover. Another one goes down. Youngjin
from the rafters, able to find plenty of damage, but can he get any more? A nade being cooked now by Mamparang, sends him out wide, but he hits the steps, drops down. Mamparang able to sneak around the edge, pulls out the gun, wants to go, well, has to go for the fight. The rest of his team's getting flushed out very slowly, one by one, but it's happening, and he needs to be careful. Oh dear, that's Jumper as well being found, and Youngjin pops the reload, able to get one. In goes Mamparang, trying to save the rest of the game for Udo Gank. Oh, I don't think he's going to be able to do it. Oh, it's T1. They play spoiler. The 1 versus 4 in the warehouse.
Oh, it's Young Jun and you're Young Dun, you do gang. You're out of the game there, Sonny Jim. You had 2 beefy boys with the level 3s across the board, and Young Jun's had you for sillies.
Oh, he's thrown you for a loop. That's so unfortunate. Managed to rack up plenty of points and managed to get 4th place as well for T1. A difficult rotation, and it pans out. They have the eastern edge as well of the circle, but with only 1 player, how much more will they be able to do?
Still a very, very good position, and 3 points on the board for T1. They're going to be super happy with that after getting a couple of kills onto Valdos the Murder early on in the game. But Box Gaming, they have the box fort. The castle walls are up, and the kill slits, the barrels are slipped through them, so Box Gaming probably have a good chance of winning this game now.
The Megastars have a pretty decent spot as well, Blank, but they, as you say, they will have to move. The question is, can they clear out the teams behind them, who could potentially play spoiler? If they can get the roadside, then they can start to mount up the cross. You can see there is that ridge line on the other side of the road that affords them a lot of cover, but they have to get there first, and they won't be able to do it if there's teams at their back.
Yeah, currently the roads is actually probably the most dangerous thing in this game because you will have to use so many smokes to get across. And Box Gaming, their only real issue is having to fend off 3 teams at the same time. Swag from Megastars, they've made their way up to the top 4. Like I said in the start of this broadcast, Megastars, they've only had 2 top 3 place finishes over the Super Weekend, and that was when they got the chicken dinners. They have dropped into 4th place, I think, twice during the Super Weekend, but they're looking for more consistent performances here, and I'd love to see them get that top 3.
You level up. Remember, of course, they won the chicken dinner last round, and now they're in the top 4 yet again. This is a really strong game, a really strong start to the week for them, but Megastars, they're getting spotted out, and here's the box fort coming into effect.
Yeah, the U level up team doing very well, getting towards that level 99. I don't know what the coach has been doing, maybe feeding them some rare candies, but they're feeling very good about themselves. Megastars still on the north side, though, very, very close to U level, and T1 Youngjun, he has done enough, and he's just going to go for the heal off, and I'm okay with that.
He has 4 players heals, so he's got 13 first aids. The nade goes bang, and 2 players hit the 4. Actually, it's Paradox who blows himself up there with that one. So it's 1 for 1 so far on the trades, but the blue zone will consume all. The box fort now starting to play really, really well for Box Gaming. I mean, they have such a strong position, but Chasian, this solo insurgent now for you level up, really, on the other side of the road. They're going to try and actually, no, wait, hang on a minute. He has got a teammate. Mao is with him. But the Megastars have the ridgeline, and they might be able to crawl across. Youngjun got eliminated.
T1 goes out in 4th, John. Now you level up, just trying to aggress, find the cracks in the castle walls, see if they can get through those secret tunnels towards the King's Chamber and take down Box Gaming. It's not looking like there were the 4 members and really great angles all around.
Just Encore now left for the Megastars. Across the road, they know where he is, they have the nades, but will they, okay, hang on a minute. It's nades coming in from you level up as well. Somehow they've managed to pull the old switcheroo and are nading them themselves. We'll see if they're able to get the damage.
We're part of Box Gaming now. Megastars will take them down first.
It's a 6-player team.
Yeah. Let us work together, my comrades.
It's a guaranteed 4 extra points if they do. So it makes sense for them to you know, not go for this fight against Box. They know that they're 2 versus 4, or they should do, because they know that there's 1 player from Megastars alive across the road, and they can see the player count. We'll see how many more they're able to rack up, but already they've had a phenomenal start to this week. They've got 4 kills, and they're guaranteed at least 14 points on this game.
Dear me, it feels like you level up and Box Game are not even trying to fight one another. It's just very much everyone shouting, "For the Alliance, Megastars will go down."
I mean, he's going to try and out-heal the zone, but it's not going to work. The play zone picks up the point, but now we're going to see the fight start to rage between these 2 squads. They were biding their time. You're right, Blancus. Just leveling up, ranking up, getting those points on board. So now you level up. They've guaranteed themselves 18 points. Slowing it down. Box want to go in. Mao not able to get that first spray, but they have to take contact out to the left flank as well. Pmwl not being controlled. Will push in, get that first kill. They're trying to send in for yet another out into the blue, but they haven't found him just yet. Box Gaming, they're going very low. Hang on a minute. Chasian, he was in the corner. He wasn't in the zone. Pmwl very low as well. And he might just be able to push up.